So, hey, hi, thank you for stopping by. So, this is basically the second episode or the second part in the series, which is actually titled Ways for Working Women and Girls to Financially Empower Yourself, Easily Grow Your Mushrooms at Home, and the least you can possibly do is grow it for yourself, right? In case you are somebody who's so busy with her work life, and trust me, in today's times, we're all working from home. So, if since I have talked to a lot of people women, men who are working from home, I think this is probably something you can use to empower your pocket at least. So basically eventually implies that you're empowering yourself. So as I said before I start off the video, let me remind you that this is basically the white one that you see. This white one, bottom right, is basically the mushroom spawns, oyster mushroom spawns. I've used this to bag these, used cocoa peat and wheat straw, sterilized or pasteurized, and only wheat straw pasteurized in this one, and sprinkled the spawns. That one as well. These two I have done on the same date, more or less. This one is on the third day. Therefore, this one, the fungus is slightly in a mature phase as compared to this one and that one. So anyway, these other bags that you see are button mushroom kits, which I took from Bagwani Bhavan. All these little babies that you see I have taken from Bagwani Bhavan, and this one is just for 80 rupees 1 kg. This kit that is pre-prepared for button mushroom is just for 150 rupees, and this is able to generate 2 kg of mushrooms. I'm hoping that the way in which I have sprinkled the button oyster mushroom spawns in these ones, probably I'll get 3 to 4 kgs, but let's see, fingers crossed. So let's start off with the video before it gets too long. So there are 3 points I'm going to discuss in this one as well, very quickly. So if you're somebody, if you're a girl or a woman who's employed already and working from home, or unfortunately has gotten unemployed, there's absolutely no need to worry. This is a great way of doing things, and this is called mushroom farming from a closet. That's what I like to call it. Probably a new term that I coined. I have not come across this term on YouTube or Google. I just kind of coined it on my own, because when I put all these bags in the closet, I realized that it eventually will turn into mushroom farming in a closet. So probably start off with something like this. Generate about 20, 30, 40 kgs of mushroom. Sell them off in a retail manner, probably in your car, or tie up with some vegetable vendor or whatever, and end up making some profits out of it, right? So let's start off. The first point is, for the sake of engaging in something related to agriculture, you can possibly think about this, as India has been an agro-based culture for thousands of years. Then why give up these amazing old ways, especially when we can do this during the pandemic era? We are all going through this pandemic era wherein we have lots of time at hand, and then we are not using that constructively. We end up engaging in arguments with one another, having a bit of a mess at home, because that's where we are working from, remember? So probably get in touch with your own roots, because that's what I am trying to do. I'm sure if somebody like me can get into this, I'm sure you can as well. So the second point here is, this requires literally zero investment. So if you're somebody who's earning a big huge load of money, let's say about 75,000 or a lakh rupees a month from a multinational corporate job, and then why would you be hesitant to spend like 500 or 1,000 rupees? It's nothing. And plus, you're going to fetch all these things from a government affiliated institute, government run institute. So you again just don't need to worry about the money involved. So literally zero investment is needed to start it. And I'd suggest that if you're somebody who's looking to get training first, there's just no need to get training. And I'm not discouraging you to not get training. If you have a great institute around you, probably take training from there. But what I'm trying to suggest is that you can watch a million videos on YouTube. There are so many YouTubers who've imparted this knowledge, shared their own path, and they've shared the fundamentals that are needed. In case you still have doubts, please feel free to put them down in the comment section, and trust me, I'll answer as soon as possible, at the earliest, without a whisker of a delay. So the last point, and then I'll wind up the video, is reaching the 5-minute mark. If you're someone who's mostly working on laptop and has ample amounts of time, and gets you have intervals in which you're not working, you're not doing anything, probably roaming around in your house or wherever you are, because most of us, because of corona, are working from home, then this is the kind of farming that is meant for you, because this requires minimum amount of time, 15 to 30 minutes of attention every day. All you need to do is spray some water on it, and that's about it. And you have to do it only after 12 to 15 days. So 15 days, just observe it. So least amount of attention kind of farming that you are actually going to engage in. So thank you so much for watching this video. God bless you. Take care. Keep smiling. Stay tuned for the third episode. I'll see you very soon. Peace.